And I personally am very much engaged in developing emerging market, by the way. So this is maybe interesting for you. This is the internet penetration gap among countries. So in US, in 1997, it went over 20%. And in Japan, it was in 1999. And China, 2008. And Indonesia, 2011. So we see, this is actually the Back to the Future thing. It's the time machine. So we are taking also this kind of time machine strategy that we could deploy the business that was succeeded or that was proven in Japan or US or China to those emerging markets, which has a larger population, like Turkey. And then we tackled, last year we started tackling into Indonesia market. So in Indonesia, the population size is 248 million. And it's largest in the ASEAN area. And of course, the soaring numbers of internet users. Now the internet penetration rate is reaching to 30%. So we invested into the company called Tokopedia. Toko means Indonesia, it's shop. So Toko Wikipedia, so Shoppedia. And also another very the payment gateway company that I formerly created. And this is our C2C Tokopedia. And the number of sellers are already 24,000 sellers, which are mostly individuals, and which are mostly like the college students or those like early 20s internet users who have time, but who have also eagerness to earn more money. So we are leveraging that kind of internet users who are heavily dedicated to the internet usage. And then we provide this platform for free. So we are taking the Taobao type strategy. Taobao, you know, the Chinese giant. So Taobao is still free in China. But they are making lots of profit these days. I will explain it later. But so we are pursuing the similar strategies that Taobao took. Taobao started in the year 2003. And then Tokopedia started 2 years back. And then now monthly GMV, the transaction volume in this model is over 3 million. And it was in the last December. And last January in last year, so it was about 1 year back, the transaction volume was only 300K. So it increased 1,000% in a year. So that's really coming up also in Indonesia. Of course, logistic infrastructure is really bad. Compared to Turkey, it's really super bad. Compared to India, slightly better. but still, but you know, for those Indonesian customers, also the expectation level is lower. And expectation for individual sellers are also lower than expectation for those business sellers. So I think in emerging market, where there is a kind of lot of kind of messy platform, messy infrastructure still, or low-level infrastructure, I think C2C model stands faster than B2C model. That's how I look at this kind of market. And also another one is the online payment gateway company in Indonesia. We launched the joint venture with the local conglomerate, and just launched last October the kind of cyber source type payment gateway business in Indonesia.